Good evening, everybody. It is Friday night, just about 5 o'clock. Time for this week's episode of Cocktails with Colleen. So thank you for joining me back here this week once again as I make another cocktail for you. So tonight I am making one out of this sweet book my mother gave me. This is so cute. It's called The Art of the Cocktail. And a couple weeks ago I made one out of this book. And not only are the cocktails great, but their stories in this are so neat. And it's all about artists, and then the author of the book made cocktail recipes to go with the artist. So tonight I'm making a twist on a gin and tonic. This is called the G&G. And of course I know I'm gonna love it, so I'm very excited about it. And the artist that we are highlighting tonight is I'm honest, I was not familiar with them at all. And then I looked it up online. I've never seen their art before, and it's really cool. It's really modern and really funky. And it's the art duo of Gilbert and George, and they're British, and they're always very formal. So the picture, this book has great illustrations, but you can see this picture of the cocktail shakers dressed as suits. These artists are always in suits, the two of them. And you gotta look them up, Gilbert and George, and just go on Google and hit images and look it up. It's fascinating. And it's really funky and colorful and super neat. So this cocktail is inspired by the two of them. So all it is I have a tablespoon of lemon juice in my glass, and then we're just gonna add 2 ounces of gin. You know, Bill would just be eyeballing this if he were in here with me. And okay, so 2 ounces of gin. Oh, that looks like a lot. And then it's just gonna be topped off with some ginger ale. So I guess this is like a gin and ginger. I've never had one of those, but I'm pretty sure that that's probably a drink. And then I'm just gonna give it a little stir. And remember, when you're stirring with your cocktail spoon, if you wanna stir, you know, the spoon part is for spooning things into your drink, but actually to stir, that's why your spoon has all these spirals on it, and you actually use the bottom end. And so you just give it a real gentle stir, but the twisties on the spoon are what help it stir, especially with something that's carbonated, because you don't want to lose that carbonation. So that's your little bar spoon lesson. I'm just gonna pop a little lime wedge in it, or lime slice. So look at that, doesn't that look pretty? We're having a super hot day here, so I'm excited about that. So it smells really good. I can see why people order this. This one is really, really tasty. Okay, Bridgie, when I come up to your cabin in a couple weeks, we might be making this. But I want to tell you more about Gilbert and George. So they're known for their highly formal appearance, so hence the picture of them in the suit and ties. They were married in 2008, and they can often be seen walking together in their London neighborhood. Gin and tonic became their drink of choice in 1971, and in 1972 they produced a piece of video art called Gordon's Making Us Drunk, in which they sat at a table together getting drunk to the sound, to a soundtrack. Anyway, this is just really fascinating, and this is really good. So it's called the G&G. Be sure to go online and look up Gilbert and George, the artists, and check their art out. And when you do, let me know what you think. I'm not sure if it's everybody's style, because like I said, it's really funky, it's really modern, really bright colors, and it's fascinating, and I'd love to know more stories about it. So if you're familiar with Gilbert and George, let me know in the comments, because I'd love to hear more about it. So I'm gonna finish my cocktail, because this is really good. This is probably gonna go in the rotation, because very tasty. And that's it. I hope you have a wonderful week and a great weekend. I can't believe school's starting here on Monday. I know school's starting back for a lot of kids too. So spend your time together, enjoy each other, and your loved ones, and we all still have the virus out there, so stay safe, social distance, mask up if you need to, and I'll be back next week with another cocktail. I might be making another one out of this book. So thanks for joining me. If you like this video, go ahead and click like or share, and share it with your friends so more people see it, and we will be able to get more views, and you'll when that happens, this video will pop up right in your newsfeed. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, like I said, and I will see you next week. Good night, everyone.